Hey y'all, I'm trying to get out of the way. There we go. Um, how's everybody doing? Eclipse season is starting. It's funny because people think like, "Oh, the eclipse is on this one day. It's all going to happen then." Well, actually, the portal is opening on 12/12, which numerologically, 12/12 is significant. One is of the self, two is of relationships, also decisions, also crossroads. It's funny. So I use my Disney Princess deck because it's the holidays, guys. And this is bottom of the deck, the Joker. A lot of readers see the Joker as the fool. And I usually read it as like you're not supposed to know, but I'm actually seeing this today as the fool. So it's like, yeah, you are at this like fresh new start. This eclipse season is going to give it to you. Another bottom of the deck, look. 10th house, your destiny, where you're going, your career. But I'm seeing it more as destiny. Like your career could be part of it, and I think for some of you it will, but not for all of you. Look at that, your destiny. This eclipse season, whatever happens for you, even if it's difficult, it's setting you up to fulfill your destiny, okay? So it's like super big. And 12/12 is right when the portal opens. Let's talk a little more about 12/12. So I have this perfect little meme here. So it's the last full moon of the year, the decade, and before eclipse season begins. And it's right when the portal opens, okay? Now, on 12/12, also, Chiron goes direct. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's like when Chiron was retrograde, it's all about you healing yourself from the inside, relooking, reevaluating. And now that it's going direct, it's like moving forward in life, okay? Also on 12/12, Venus, Saturn, and Pluto align in a rare triple conjunction, signaling transformation in our relationships. I also want to bring up another one, if you just give me a moment, because it was about this conjunction specifically. Yeah. So, just as a reference for how big this conjunction is, the last times this happened without Venus being part of the conjunction, okay, so it was just Saturn and Pluto. It marked the outbreak of World War I and the end of World War II on two separate dates. So since Venus is a part of the conjunction this time, it's better. It's like good. I mean, the end of World War II was good as well, but it's not like going to be some big war. You know what I mean? But it is going to be big. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't, comment below. I needed everyone to understand like the significance of this reading and how much is changing, which is also why I did 8 piles with like a very small amount of cards, but we're going to get some like real deep messages. 1, oh wait, oh yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But also, let's just finish bottom of the deck. So these are the final 2 cards for the bottom of the deck. When this first came out, the shadow attribute of the king, I was a little confused because what I was picking on intuitively was like stepping into your power. And I was like, but it's shadow attribute. Now I'm seeing these color schemes are similar. And this talks about like trusting that you're protective. Trusting that you're protected, being kept safe. So it's like you are stepping into your power, but you're not trusting that it's safe, okay? Because I think there's going to be some upheavals. But these upheavals that occur for you are helping you to step into your power as a leader, whether you're a woman or a man, and fulfill your destiny. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to leave them where they are. So we've got, move this back a little. So we've got, now I clarified which suits. We've got the 2 of Swords in reverse with Belle. And then we've got the Knight of Wands upright with 2 people. Not fighting with others as much, coming together better. I think that you've been in an energy of battling others and also being stuck in your head about the decisions, the big decisions that you need to make about your life. And with this Knight of Wands, it's like igniting the passion in others. Instead of fighting with people, it's like you're igniting people's light, people's brightness, people's vitality, their passion for life. A lot of fiery energy, especially Knight of Wands and two people being here, and they both look very satisfied. Now, I'm also noticing this is Belle with the Two of Swords being reversed. I'm just going to lay these out. Stuck in your head about feeling caged. I don't know. I think in some way your life has made you feel that way. And I'm sure you understand what I mean. But it seems like you're being given the key to freedom, is what I'm hearing with this eclipse, with eclipse season. So, breaking out of your head, fighting with people less, igniting the passion in others, coming together and like, it's like I'm getting like sun energy, Leo vibes, fire sign vibes. But then also air sign conversations. Okay, so they're not all fitting on camera. That's okay, we'll talk about them. Then we've got Virgo, the serving of others. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Then you've got the Hermit, seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life. Okay, there's going to be times where you need to seek solitude, to reflect on what you've experienced. And then there are going to be other times where you're coming together with people. And it's almost like you're like the life of the party. It's almost like you bring a party wherever you go. I feel a lot of healing happening for you, whether you're aware of it or not, which is why you're able to connect with people so much better. And then, you know, you come together, you connect, you ignite others, and then you go and you reflect. And you think about what you're experiencing and what you've learned and how you've healed and what you need to do going forward. And being in this type of flow, coming together with others harmoniously, more than that, joyfully, passionately, and then seeking your solitude to reflect. This is your healthy flow for this eclipse season, and it's going to help you make the decisions that you've been needing to make. With the Two of Swords reversed, you're coming out of that. Okay. I'm also hearing a message of coming together with others and talking is going to inspire ideas in you about what you need to do. Like other people are going to help you. You're going to start seeing the beauty of that. The serving of others, I think that it's almost like others are doing you a service of speaking these ideas to you that inspire you. Either like they're going to outright know exactly what you need to do, or they're going to say something and it's going to ignite something within you. You know, we're talking about igniting with the Knight of Wands. And then you're going to know what to do in your own life. And this, seeing this from coming together with others is going to inspire you to want to help other people out too. See, I'm seeing two people again here. You're just going to start seeing like the beauty of balanced exchanges and helping each other and inspiring each other, lifting each other up joyfully. I think you're used to the Hermit energy more so. Like this is your comfort zone. So, you know, you are going to be breaking out of your comfort zone to a certain extent, but then you're going to see the beauty of going back into your comfort zone and seeing like when the time is right to do it. And when the time is right to come out of your shell. Yeah, and then your dragon is the aquamarine dragon from Neptune. Enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. This did come out reversed. I feel like you're a wise old soul who's used to hermiting. But you're going to see that through your connections with others and being in that flow that I was talking about of coming together and then going into solitude in a healthy, balanced way is going to actually open up even more wisdom as well as even psychic gifts. I'm hearing dreams, especially with Neptune. Pay attention to your dreams. I think that will be a way that your psychic gifts are opening to you to kind of show you things to help you make the decisions that you need to make. Yeah, you'll be pleasantly surprised how coming together with others is going to help you along your own path. And that's what your big transformation is for eclipse season. Okay. Two. We've got 5 of Swords reversed, King of Swords. You're learning how to communicate better with others. Instead of feeling like others are challenging your authority, you're learning how to be a compassionate leader. And other people are starting to respect you more as a leader and less as like a competitor or someone who's selfish or greedy, etc. Because you got the 5 of Swords reversed, which is like breaking out of that like fighting, me versus you, one winner, one loser mentality, and you're coming more into this King of Swords who communicates honestly and effectively. You are a leader. I think you've always known this. But you're learning how to lead to where people actually want to be led by you. Especially, I'm seeing the Prince with Rapunzel here. It's like a more heart-centered exchange. Could mean romance for you in this cycle, but I'm not particularly picking up on that. If anything, especially with Cinderella being reversed, it's more about relying on yourself, not waiting on someone to come and save you from your situation. Because you are a leader. You've got Mars. Confront. Oh, I think you're also learning that there are certain people in your life that you need to confront, okay? Oh, sorry, I was in it again. There are certain people in your life that you have to confront about, like, very important matters. However, you're coming about it in, like, a very honest and direct way that's still heart-centered. So they'll actually want to listen to you. It's not going to just end up in a fight where you guys, say a bunch of things you don't mean and then walk away and nothing gets resolved. I really, really sense in this eclipse season for you, you're going to learn how to confront properly from a heart-centered and a logic-centered place, like a very balanced place between the two, which makes people actually listen to you and, solutions actually come about. Look, Liberator. You've got Liberator. Frees yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. Yeah. It's like you're liberating yourself and others, and these are people you really love and people you really care about. I'm actually sensing more family than romance here. Although there is something about romance for you in this eclipse season. I might pull you a romance oracle. I was trying to make this a quick reading. But yeah, liberating yourself and liberating others from all of these fights that have been had. Finally coming to some solutions. Seeing you're liberating the king within that's like a good king. A benevolent king, a kind king, a smart king. A king who wins respect with love. Not leading with fear. It's like every leader has to choose if they're leading with love or fear. And this can manifest in a number of different ways. But it's like, I'm feeling strong love here. And not romantic love. I'm feeling strong interpersonal love between leaders and the people that they lead. And you've got the dark blue galactic dragon. These are both very similar in color. So I see them going hand in hand. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. I feel like you're really working with the universe on this. You know that you're meant to be a leader, but you're also letting the universe guide you for the steps that you need to take as a leader. You're not just seeing it as you versus the world anymore. You're seeing it like you working with the universe, working with God, working with the Holy Spirit, and almost like the Holy Spirit working through you, which is helping you connect to your higher self much more easily. And then I think this is actually part of your life's purpose, is this type of liberation for others. Bringing people freedom. All right, we'll get you one romance card. If there is one. Is there one? Okay. There it is. Honeymoon. Okay, actually, it's funny because this is a romance, but holiday time together. This is about the holidays with your family. The holidays with like your friends that you really love, that you see like family. This is all about the holidays for you. Okay, let's just see one more for romance specifically, if I may. Oh, there's two. Okay. There's also a pile for you, at least one pile for you in the full moon in Gemini reading before this. Okay, now for romance, you've got separation and codependency. So, until you have fully liberated yourself, you're going to be seeking romance codependently. Like, you're going to be looking outside of yourself to be saved. You're going to be looking outside of yourself for happiness, for freedom. Freedom. You need to feel free first. And the way you're going to do that is by continuing to heal the relationships that you already have with those that are a part of like your roots, your core. That's going to help heal you. So you're not codependent on a romantic partner. Happiness and freedom are very strong here. And then separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I'm not sensing romance soon. One more. Let's just clarify the separation card. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yes, this is your soulmate. You already know who the person is that you want to be with. You may already be in contact with them in some way, but there is some type of separation. For some of you, it's like you are dating, but you're not talking right now, or you started a relationship, but things were a little bit rocky. So you do need to learn how to communicate with them better as well. But for most of you, it's like you haven't started something with somebody who is your soulmate. If you were questioning that in any way, yes, they are your soulmate. But until you learn how to free yourself and to be truly happy by yourself, and not to seek it outside of yourself, not be in any type of codependency, being truly independent, and I mean in an emotional way, even mentally. You know, you're not going to be ready for this, so. Bottom of the deck, let your friends help you. Yeah, there's some friends that you need to have some conversations with as well. Maybe even just like one friend in particular. They can also help you figure out like what you need to do in terms of like your soulmate connection. But make sure they're a real friend. You know, some people you think they're your friends and then, you know, it's not funny. Sorry, I laugh about things. I laugh just to make it easier because I've been through so many of those friends. They seem like your friends and then later you're like, no, actually they were in it for this, you know, or whatever. Okay. 3. Knight of Cups. Ooh, romance for sure. Pile 3. Scorpio. I don't know. I'm sensing like real, like tantric sex here. Knight, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor, and the silver lunar dragon. Wow. Okay, yours is like all about love, pile 3. Sorry, I keep getting in the way. Wow, it's amazing. So, it's like you've finally come into balance with the silver lunar dragon. You've been working really hard on yourself. Look, come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. I think you're like already here. You're really coming into this in eclipse season. I feel like it maybe there's just a few more things you really need to work through before you're just like totally balanced and totally in the flow, which is exactly what divine feminine is about. It's just being in the flow of life, of your divine plan of the universe, like not letting ego run things, letting your intuition run things, and just flowing and receiving and allowing and trusting. And then you've got Knight, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. Wow, so some of you are men and some of you are women who've chosen this pile. Basically, like, you're ready for romance. I think you intrinsically know this, like you're just starting to feel it again more. I mean, for some of you, you're in a relationship and you're going to reach a whole new level through tantric sex because you've got Scorpio and the Knight of Cups here. So it's like romance and like really deep sex. And for some reason, I'm reading this, the highest and lowest aspects of for Scorpio. Scorpio is extreme, but I'm seeing this more as like extreme intimacy. That's why I was reading it that way. Extreme intimacy, which is tantric sex. So either you're in a relationship and it's going to reach like a whole new level. Like you guys are going to be inseparable and really like have a lot of trust and develop more trust. Your relationship's really going to just soar in this eclipse season, and it's going to be fun too. And infectious. Like when you're around other people, they're going to be like, oh my God, you guys are so gross. But like in a cute way. And then look, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, like you're just both going to treat each other so well. Now, if you don't have somebody, there is somebody coming in for you. It's either just going to be the start of it or it's going to move real fast. Actually, probably both. I don't even feel like I need to pull a romance angel because it's so straightforward here. Romance, sex, romance, love, divine feminine light, balance, peace, harmony, cooperation. It's just like a really beautifully flowing romantic sexual relationship. Congratulations, pile 3. It's your eclipse season. Okay, 4. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed. We've got the 2 of Wands. Feeling real fiery. You want to make plans. You just like aren't sure what plans to make yet. I think you're kind of focusing more on like small everyday plans, maybe even like holiday plans, fun things. It feels like with the 2 of Wands, it's like this fresh spark. You're feeling the spark of life again. You need to make big decisions with the Ace of Swords being reversed, but you're like, I just haven't like gotten like the green. I'm hearing the green light. I think you're waiting on something. Okay. Understanding about what to do next, like on a large scale. The great thing though, I don't know if you heard at the beginning of the video, destiny is at play here. And a fresh start, a whole new beginning. So it seems like there's going to be some clarity. I am a little hesitant to say that though with the Ace of Swords being reversed. Let's just keep going. Your faith. Oh, this is a test of your faith. So you may not get the clarity that you've needed for bigger issues in this eclipse season. But you are at a new beginning in your life. You have healed immensely. You are ready for the next chapter, which is something to celebrate in itself. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely, this is a test of your faith with the 12th house being here. The universe is like, do you trust me? It's so funny, since we're doing Disney princesses, I just got an Aladdin. I just channeled Aladdin, which may be relevant for you. Believe in magic. Okay, so. Twelfth house also represents the subconscious, so it's like you could still be healing certain things still, but like just a little bit more, because you've already done a lot of healing, which is why you feel like passionate and fiery and excited about life again. Shadow attribute of the Judge, destructive criticism, misuse of authority. There may be some people around you who are trying to stifle you. And this is also a test of faith in yourself. Like, can you rise above this? Because the next chapter in your life is going to require you to rise above a lot more destructive criticism and misuse of authority. So this is kind of like teaching you how to level up for the next chapter, which is likely why it's not here yet. And Water Dragon helps you flow easily around obstacles. In this eclipse season, you're going to see obstacles present in your life. And then you're also going to see how the universe helps you flow around them. This is not only a test of faith in the help of the universe, but it's a test of faith in yourself and what you can overcome. This is definitely like independence. Like, this is all about your independence right now. It's teaching you like how powerful you are and how powerful your faith in the universe is. It's all about your relationship with the universe, with the two, because two can be about relationships. Yep. Five. Eclipse season. We've got 3 cups. Genius to experiment with. I think you're going to be making some kind of new career connections through the holiday parties that you attend or the holiday events. Coming together with others in like celebratory environments is going to allow you to show off your genius and your discoveries, which are going to get noticed. I'm really feeling, because look, I feel like she looks like she's like, oh, like, are you noticing me? I really feel like that's it. These novel ideas, these out-of-the-box ideas that you have, these visionary ideas are going to get noticed when you're around other people, when you're celebrating. The Fool. I'm sensing with the shadow attribute of the Fool here, this is very specific. At these get-togethers, I'm really visually channeling a holiday party, okay? I'm also visually channeling like a party at like a small house or apartment. Be careful, because there's people present that they're trying to seem funny, but they're really trying to like kill your confidence because they're jealous of like your genius and your discoveries and really your eccentricity. They're likely going to make fun of your eccentricity. But that's what makes you beautiful, and that's what's going to get you noticed. So they're just jealous, so just ignore them. Don't let them throw you off is the message here. And this might not even only be at a party. This could be outside of that. So just keep the message in mind. It's for you for eclipse season, okay? But this is definitely about parties, definitely about getting noticed for being unique and other people being jealous of it. And wanting to throw you off by making fun of you, but then saying they're just kidding. You know how people do that. Then you have the green gold dragon from Sirius. So I want to make sure you see them all. We've got brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Something that you are is something to do with your genius and your discoveries and your eccentricity is spiritual in nature, even if you haven't thought of it that way. Also, I'm being drawn to technology. So it might have something to do with like engineering or, you know, electronics or something in that realm, but it's spiritual in nature. It's going to help people evolve is what I'm feeling here. Which is probably another reason why, like, there are certain energies trying to throw you off. Which happens, and you just have to rise above it and ignore it. But yeah, follow your genius, follow your discoveries, follow your eccentricity, really embrace it, okay? Six. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Jupiter. Shadow attribute of the Mediator. Be careful not to overdo it, because there are going to be situations that require your mediation in this eclipse season. I'm channeling a message of work. There's going to be situations at work that will require your mediation for you to be the mediator, and also with your family, for a small group of you, with your friends. Now, if you overdo it, if you go out too much, if you celebrate too much, if you do too much overtime, you know, to afford holiday presents, etc. If you overdo it, like, in any way where you're just exhausted, you're not going to be able to rise up to the challenge of mediation in the way that you need to. It needs to come from like a pure, powerful place, because you're dealing with like opposing energies, that are trying to have a war, and you're trying to stop the war, right? Whether it's small scale or large scale. And you need to be in like a really good place for that. So this is really a message of like, don't overdo it. As much as you like with Jupiter, I'm sensing like a lot of Sagittarius energy. Like you just feel like it really expansive, and you want to do a lot of things. You want to have a lot of fun. You want to make a lot of money. You want to buy a lot of things. You want to cook this. You want to do that. You want to see this person. And I'm really feeling that from you. And that's so great. Like I'm really feeling like fiery, fun, festive. But like also there's some interpersonal work that you're being called to do this holiday season. It feels like eclipse season, holiday season. So don't overdo it. This is also a lesson in self-care. You got to be able to take care of yourself to really enjoy your life. And you got Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Exactly. Your lesson in this eclipse season is spiritual discipline. Knowing when to do and knowing when to be. Wow, that came out beautifully. Oh, sorry, just tooted my own horn. Concentrate. Focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed the test. Basically, Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn is here to tell you, like, you're going to do it. You're going to be a great mediator. It feels like it's assured. It's just, are you going to exhaust yourself doing it? So it's all about spiritual discipline right now. A personal lesson, and also you're going to help other people out immensely, it feels like. And then you're going to, like, reap some good fortune from that with Jupiter. Like, Jupiter's smiling on you like, yeah, you're super great. You're super tapped into my energy. I'm totally going to reward you for this. Like, that happy energy you're feeling, that excited energy, just channel it wisely and take good care of your physical body and enjoy the rewards, because it feels like eclipse season is going to be really great for you if you don't overdo it. I'm hearing you're going to believe in magic again. I'm definitely feeling like Christmas miracles, Christmas magic, specifically from your pile. Like you're really going to feel the magic of Christmas. And you're going to kind of feel like Santa. So that's super rad. Okay, 7, 2 of Cups. 7. Uranus. Ooh. Okay, I just got a visual channel of like someone knocking on your door with flowers out of the blue. Now, either that's literal or metaphorical, if you know what I mean. You're going to hear from somebody that you haven't heard from, or they're going to kind of like pop up out of the blue with like a present. You might already be in a relationship with them, and they may like surprise you with like really beautiful flowers, or I'm sensing your relationship going to the next level, whatever that means, and it's unexpected. So either you're going to hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a long time, and it's romantic and out of the blue, or you're with somebody and it's going to go to the next level, or they're going to get you some really great present that you weren't expecting, and they're going to surprise you with it, which is always fun. Yeah. There's another message here of, I'm being drawn to be open to new ideas about relationships. And I'm not only seeing romance here, I'm also seeing like close friendships. Whoever you're close with, it could even be like a family member. Really just all relationships in general. You're going to get some kind of new insights that are going to be really healthy in nature, which I think is also going to help your romance, your romantic life, whatever your situation is, get better or get you ready for it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Goddess. You're really stepping into your power this eclipse season. And I'm hearing unexpectedly with Uranus. So a lot of relationship transformation, close relationship transformation on all levels. And then also stepping into your power in a goddess energy, whether you're a man or a woman. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. I'm just sensing like you're going to be really feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling beautiful. You're going to be feeling wise, fun, free, exalted, and sexy, whether you have a partner or not. And then I think like being in this energy, I think your self-confidence, especially in the realm of like what you look like and sexuality, is really going to excel, which is either going to, you know, make your partnership, your romantic partnership better, or attract someone really great, or a lot of someone's. I'm actually feeling like a lot of you are going to have like a lot to choose from, which is really exciting because you feel like very ready for it, or you're going to be like prepped in this eclipse season to really be ready for it. And then you've got Silver Dragon. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of personal evolution. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. It's almost like, oh my gosh, there is a key. It's like you're being given this key to unlock parts of yourself that you haven't seen before. I'm feeling really in the realm of beauty, like on all levels, like inner beauty, outer beauty, sexual beauty. You're going to start seeing yourself in a new way. I think a lot of you already think pretty highly of yourself, but it's like going to get even better, and not like in a arrogant way, in a very beautiful way. Like a lot of people are going to be attracted to you in this eclipse season. So you're either going to have like, it's either like take your pick, or the relationship that you're in or interested in feels like it's going to go to the next level in a very unexpected way. Uranus is the planet of like unexpected change. So it feels very, very positive for you. Enjoy your eclipse season. Yep. Wow. Last one, 8. 6 of Cups. Definitely a return to innocence with Snow White, which is what the 6 of Cups is all about. God, I love Disney. Just got to say that real quick. And power, Aries. Energies to meet the challenge of your desires resulting from the honesty and strength. Yeah, honesty, innocence, strength, energy. A really good balance here. Shadow attribute of the Rebel. And Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. Wow. Never gotten this one before. Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. I was just saying a balance between honesty and purity and strength and energy. You're going to start feeling more balanced in both of these energies. I feel like you're used to kind of being like too much of one or the other. And when I say too much, I mean like in a way that's like inhibiting your life. A lot of balance. You're resetting your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Whatever you're hanging on to from the past, whoever else is hanging on to you, any type of like energetic bonds you have with someone else that's like causing discord in your life, I just see them all falling away. I'm literally seeing a person with a bunch of cords attached to them, and they're just gracefully falling down, just very naturally. This feels very much divine timing. Like it's just time. This is part of what was supposed to happen. It feels like you don't even have to do much. It's just going to happen, which is beautiful. You're going to start feeling a lot more peaceful with Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is an ascended master, a female ascended master, who's just very like peaceful and loving and calm. Like she embodies that aspect of like an evolved, enlightened human being. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine all around you. You're going to start seeing so much beauty around you from this place of peace and harmony. This card is so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. Also, this energy I'm feeling for you, I think it's going to be a huge relief. I'm feeling that. Rebel. Shadow attribute of the Rebel. The first thing that I was channeling from this is, here, let me move these. You've always been kind of like a rebel in your family. I'm hearing kind of an outcast. Rejects legitimate authority out of anger. Rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay, don't listen to that part. I just like to read it sometimes. Also, I think maybe, occasionally someone may resonate with like one part of it, which is why I read it, but I'm not feeling that for you. I'm feeling more like you rebel against your family because your family can be controlling. You rebel against systems that are unjust, but it's not unjustified that you're doing it. It's just, it's caused you some trouble is what I'm feeling, like this rebellious nature. So I think that like in this eclipse season, you may still be dealing with a little bit of trouble from your rebellious nature. However, it's very helpful. As soon as you can embody the light attribute of the rebel. Okay, now listen to this part. Challenges authority to effect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Like anything that is unjust, rebelling against that, which you already do, but it's just, like I said, caused you some kind of trouble. So you are still maybe dealing with that a little bit. It feels like with family. But it's a lesson in communication, especially since you're coming into this peaceful and harmonious place. It's going to be a lot easier to communicate. You can be like, this is why I'm rebelling, you know, and I do love you and I do see you care about me, but like, you know, I do feel like you're being controlling and I need to do my own thing. And you know what I mean? Like if you communicate from a peaceful place rather than an angry place, which it feels like you kind of have been in the past, you're going to have a lot less trouble in your life. You're going to deal with other people a lot more effectively. And this is going to happen for you. You're resetting your karmic balance in this eclipse season. That's what eclipse season is doing for you, Pile 8. That's super exciting. All right, guys. That's your eclipse season reading. Buckle up. And if you didn't listen to the intro, please do, because I talk about everything that's happening on 12/12, and you'll really fully understand like the extent of like how transformative that day and this window and eclipse season really is. So, bye.